celebrations later, but we want you to feel the warmth of the Bulldogs area. We love you. Thank you so much for coming.
We have in our midst the head coach of Zimbabwe Rugby, Mr. Peter Bernard. You see him here. Maybe you might want to stand up so that the boys see you. So he is a head coach for rugby.
Today, I want to talk about a speech about rugby. Ladies and gentlemen, today we drove into the heart of rugby, a sport that transcends mere competition to become a symbol of unity, resilience. Rugby inspires a nation.
We come to recognize the contribution that you are making to rugby nationally. Be inspired. Continue working hard the way you're doing now. Remember the values of rugby, discipline, and respect.
Good morning, everyone. It's quite an honor to stand before you. It sort of also awakens memories a few years down the line. I was not one of those naughty guys, fortunately. But yeah, to stand where you are and think about all the Melissa specials down the field with some of the faces and memories that I have. I'm very fortunate to be in the same team as some of these guys that I was at school with in the
For today, this is not our trophy, it's your trophy. Okay, we've got a couple of boys here. There's many more who could have been here. Super special that we teased. I'm a Prince Edward boy, so we've got a couple of Prince Edward boys involved and a lot of Churchill boys involved. And honestly, guys, I feel like there's a brotherhood with this school since my playing days. So we thank you for that competition. And that extends through. We look forward to always playing against the Pitbulls team. We need you guys to see that there's a pathway for you, and there's a big responsibility for you to serve the nation. Okay, we've got these couple of gentlemen here. They are all approaching or past, some of them, their 30th year. Nobody really knows how old boxing is.
Well, I just want to say thank you very much to Mr. Pete Bennett and Mashavi and Stifler and Bosa for coming through. You heard it all from the head coach. It was about time, obviously, for us to be recognized after all the hard work that we've been putting in. And yeah, I'm very proud of the gents that are representing us at the national team.
Bulldogs! What's your profession? Bulldogs! What's your profession? Yari! Just one! Come on! Pakia! Oi! Oi, keke! Kakeno! Oi, kamate! Let's go! Oi, kamate! Let's go! Oh, tele, get
On the rugby landscape, not through players but through even journalists, as we've discovered. But obviously from my side as a coach, we're needing our resources, our players and coaches. So we've got a very strong structure at the school, which is supporting and funneling into the national setup. We've seen that just with the sheer number of Churchill boys that stay involved in rugby through clubs and through the national system.
All right, well, Pete, I think obviously there's always a conflict of interest considering that you're a PE old boy, but tell us a little bit of the background of what then got you to this idea of then wanting to really appreciate Churchill for their contributions.
Yeah, first of all, I probably had to come here first, otherwise I'll get into trouble. But I think just again the sheer number of people that are supporting my little job at the top, it's a result of a whole body of work, and then places like Prince Edward and Churchill are super important in that. I think they're supplying about 60-70% of the national squad are coming from 2 institutions, which says something about the kind of person that comes through these places. Just in terms of, I mentioned to the boys, just in terms of the resilience and the reliability of a person that comes out of these places. So I'm a product of Prince Edward. We hope to do something similar at the school. Also acknowledging them because there's obviously a lot of work, and I think our institutions are very aligned in terms of the challenges they face and the kind of individual that comes through those systems. So it's something that's important to us if you're representing the country to go through hardship and to not make it an excuse to be successful ultimately.
All right, one last thing before I do let you go. A memory of you playing against Churchill. What was it like? What was the preparation like from a PE perspective when you were coming into that derby?
I'll be totally honest with you. In 1998, the very first match I played for Prince Edward, the Tigers. 1998, I think Churchill had just come off almost unbeaten season in 1997, and I can tell you that there literally was fear. Just in terms of preparing against that group early 1998. My Prince Edward team became a very powerful side in 99 and 2000, but the respect for Churchill has always been immense, and it's lovely to see almost 25 years later. I mean, the rivalry is the same, and I think the respect is always the same. So even though people leave and things change, a lot of the stuff, the ethos of the two schools remains the same, and it's one of respect and competition where we need rivalries to force us to get to our best.
That's me, my dear.
That's good.